Hi everyone, this is our submission for Byteverse 7 and let's look at what we have built. We have built Agnarok. Agnarok is an agentic AI playground. We all know the various different LLMs that are present like ChatGPT, like Microsoft Copilot, like Claude, but none of them uh, can actually perform tasks for you. They can only guide you on what you can do. They act as a guide, but they do not have the power to do it themselves. So, what we'll do is we'll try to extend the power of an LLM to give them ability to actually perform tasks on their own. Let's look at how we can do that. We can do that with the help of agentic AI. What is agentic AI? Agentic AI is basically giving the tools to all the different LLMs and extend harnessing their smartness to perform real life tasks. And what we have built is a customizable no code agentic AI playground where anyone can just come and build their own customizable agentic AI with various different uh, no permissions that they want to give. So what will this do? We provide customizable AI agents and it also eases the development and also it cuts the time in half of what current LLMs are doing because it can perform the task on its own. Now, performing tasks like what do I mean, right? We'll show you in a fraction of a second. Let's get started by building our own AI agent. Let's customize it. So, firstly, we have to put an agent name. Say what I'll do is these are the different permissions that are present. I'll name it the ultimate bot and perform all sorts of functions available. Functions available. Now the mode is online and offline. There are two modes. Offline mode is solely for use cases where you know businesses can actually keep their data on premises by hosting a local LLM on their end. So that the data would be collected in the network only. Let's give all the permissions to it. Yes, I think we have all the permissions. Crawl for AI, I'll briefly mention what each of them does. Crawl for AI is basically search scraping websites. Archive is basically a research platform where various different research papers are published. Then we have GitHub. We all know what GitHub is. It's the developers heaven. Then we have newspaper 4K for getting the data from of the current newspaper from uh, New York Times and all the standard newspaper channels. Then we have Wi-Finance for getting data on the current stock market. Then we have YouTube for scraping data, especially from YouTube. Then we have DuckDuckGo, which is basically a search tool through which we can give internet access to the LLM for performing better tasks. Next, we have Postgres. Postgres is basically performing database operations on its own on a Postgres database. Next, we have Wikipedia, which is basically fetching data from the Wikipedia knowledge base. Then we have Cal. Cal is nothing but uh, it's for scheduling meetings. Let's create our own agent. Let's look at uh, yes, everything seems good. We'll create our own AI agent. It's getting created in the meantime. It's taking a bit longer than usual. Okay. Seems like the agent has been created. This is the agent we created just now, Ultimate Bot, because it has all the different permissions that we want to test. Let's start by writing a small hi, like we used to do in our in ChatGPT or any other LLM platforms. Let's see what it responds. That's a very nice answer. A standard one, pretty much expected. Now let's ask it to do whatever we ask, to the normal chat GPT to do. Write me a 200-word essay on AI. Let's see if it does that. Meanwhile, our agent is thinking and will be soon sending the answers. Yes, that's what we have. A 200-word essay on AI as expected. Like this much is pretty much doable with the help of the current existing systems. Now I'll show you what special is there. Let's try scheduling a meeting. I'll show you my current inbox, and this is my current inbox. I do not have this is the last email I have received. Security alert from Google. Now what I'll do is I'll try setting up an email. Let's see if our agent can do that. Set up a meeting with this email uh, on on 15th of April 2025 at 2 p.m. Let's see if it can do this for us. So in the meantime, what will happen is it will check what all different functions it has available, and yes, and then it will return the responses back. So there's already a conflict. There's already a meeting slot available, like already claimed meeting slot. So what we'll do is we'll change the date and time now. Say on 17th of April at 4 p.m. Let's see. Let's see what the agent has to offer. Yes. So the meeting with Surya Prasad Malik has been scheduled for 17th April, and this is the booking ID. How beautiful is that? Let's take a look at our email. See, we just received this email. So email integrations, calendar integrations, and Google Meet integrations have already been completed. As you can see, we have received an email like on 17th April at 10:30 a.m. Why it is 10:30? Because it's UTC time. As we have mentioned there, IST 4 p.m. So IST 4 p.m. would be 10:30 a.m. UTC. And these are all the different details there. And this is the America time basically. Yeah. So this email we wanted to be the guest. So as you can see, it has already performed its task. Now, let's do one thing. Let's create, let's explore GitHub a bit with our AI. So, what we'll do is we'll quickly jump into our repositories, already existing repositories. Please have a look. There's nothing much. So, what we'll do is I'll refresh the page just for security purpose. I refreshed. Now, what we'll do is we'll try to uh, create a repo. So, create a repository named Byteverse 7. Make it public. No readme files required. These are basically the answers to the questions that are asked uh, when we create, because we need to supply those answers to the mm, you know the LLM so that it can create a repo for us. Make it public. No readme file. No readme git ignore file required. Let's send this message. Let's wait for it to respond back, and we should be able to see a new repo in our system. Yes. So a new repository has been created. So let's go back and check if it has been created. Yes, it has been created. As you can see, it's updated just now. It has been created by our AI agent. And yes, and in case you have more questions like what all we can do, let's create an issue here. Create an issue on Byteverse repo stating no readme file. Let's see if it can do that. So all the different integrations that we have are totally working, and It extends the power of an LLM. Okay, so it encountered an error with accessing it. Let's do one thing. Let's give it the username as well, in case it might be able to perform better. Uh, okay, so this was our primary prompt, and we'll give the username as well, so it's easier. Let's see what it does now. So we have mentioned the username here. It was not able to understand which username. Yes. So it has created an issue over here on this repo stating that no readme is file. You can view it here. Now, as you can see, if I when I am hovering on here, it's getting to a pointer. I'll open now. I'll show you the now we have asked to create a issue. Now it has created an issue, and there is already a issue like link here. What I'll do is I'll open this link, but let's open it from the GitHub itself. So as you can see in this portal, we do not have anything. Like there should be an issue here. So because it was not refreshed after the issue has been created. So we'll go to issues. Now let's see. Missing readme file. Opened just now. And along with the title, it has also created a small description. So, and this is just the beginning. Trust me. It has the power to create PRs. It has the power to give you insights on a particular repo, given that you have access to it, and has the power to run all the different things. Let's do one thing. Let's fetch uh, what's going on in India today. So it will fetch the current news headings. That's what we expect the agent to do right now. So it's real time. It's giving the LLM the access to the internet. See, we have these latest news from today, India, and all the. I think it has been auto formatted for us to easily check. So yes, there it has included the sources as well for us to check, and there is a read more button. If we click it, it will take us to the actual link of the source from where it has taken the information, or from where it has summarized the information. Now the possibilities are just endless. These are just getting started over here, and the possibilities are really endless. It can do anything and everything, give it the power. Now what we'll do is show me the tables available. It also has access to the Postgres. So we have spinned up a Postgres database, and we'll try to see the details there. Show me the tables, uh, DB tables. Let's see if it can do that for us. It has access to our database as well, like the current database that we are using. Yes. So there, these are the five different tables that we are using for this project itself. Shipping data is a dummy data that we took from here. Like we randomly just were finding a small data set for us to experiment with, and we came across this one. We downloaded it and put it in our database. Otherwise, it has nothing to do with our project. We are using these four tables for our use case for our project. Now, say uh, how many agents have been created are present in the agents table. Let's see if it can give us the head count. Yes, so there are five agents present in the uh, you know the database. Now I'll show you why there is five agents that there are present in the database. I'll show you with the help of an ORM. It's fetching the rows. Yes. So this is the agents. These are all the different tables that we have. Shipping data has been eliminated because it's ignored. Now there are five agents, as you can see. One, two, three, four, five. So five agents we have created, and it's able to properly give us the answer. Now, say for this current ultimate bot, I'll ask what are the permissions? What are the permissions for the agent with name ultimate bot? Let's see if it can do that for us. So it's performing operations on its own. We are not writing SQL. If you go to ChatGPT, it will only give us the SQL queries, and we have to run it manually. But in this case, it's running on its own. It's answering on its own. So yes, we have all these different permissions, And with that, I would like to end my presentation saying that the possibilities are endless. We have only been able to integrate these few, AI agents, but with the upcoming generation of MCP and agentic AI takeover, I believe this thing could, automate most of the tasks that we do. With that, I would like to end my presentation. Team Ingenico signing off.